There's this famous Reddit story called the poop knife. My family poops big. Everyone births giant logs of crap. Our family had a poop knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room. In the laundry room? Your boy shit his pants again.
No, what?
It's nothing insane. It was just, what the fuck? I working at my computer, and then all of a sudden your boy had to sneeze.
No, no.
I would love to make like an ironic Christian song.
Oh my god. I guess we were talking about Bodak Yellow.
I don't sin with y'all.
I make scripture moves. Only paper that I'm touching is Matthew, John, and Luke. Hey! Bars! Sign me up. It's so easy. Yo. The f***? Dude, not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm having this like woody taste in my mouth. Like.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't we did not talk about that. I roll again. All right.
Man, I'm feeling a little different.
Built different,
but craving different.
What does craving different mean?
Like, kind of craving wood.
No, bro. I've been wanting like suck all day.
No, bro. It's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Why would you say that?
What did you mean?
I meant oak wood.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oak wood.
Totally,
Yeah.
That's what did you hear me say?
I heard something else.
What'd you hear?
It must have been the headphones. We should have checked these before.
Really? Yeah, dude, I said oak wood too.
Whoa. Oh.
Wow.
This must be, oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I be getting, wood.
Wood, bro.
Wood, dude.
Straight
I feel
walnut. Walnut?
Isn't that are there walnut trees?
Yes, bro. Oh my god. I can't even do
But it has nuts! Why isn't it called a
sus tree? Sus tree?
Yeah. That tree be doing what?
Yes, walnut trees.
Why isn't it not called a wall tree?
I don't know.
And the walnut
Bro, I
coming
just
from
be
that
eating
tree
them. I don't know. I just be eating that tree.
Yeah, you be eating the nut.
I eat the whole thing and the tree. Nuts and trees.
Welcome back to the #1 podcast, OnlyFans, guys. If you're audio, you're probably confused.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Yeah, you're missing out. We are decked out in some Bucees drip.
Swag.
That's why we made that little bit there.
Yep, it was planned.
I kind of like your headphones underneath.
Yeah, it's a little more natural.
Zemmy's
Get more
the
of the
smart
beaver
one.
effect.
He's the genius.
So, for those of you who don't know what Buc-ee's is, first of all, I'm sorry.
Check yourself.
Second of all,
before you Shrek yourself.
Let me explain. So Sarby and I just went to Houston, as you probably know if you're a frequent listener. We did a couple podcasts there. And in Houston, in Texas, very popular, very exclusive, high fashioned, I don't even know, gas station. Gas
How
station
many
is
adjectives
Buc-ee's.
can we add on to Buc-ee's without it getting high end, high fashion,
cult following,
hype beast, hype beast wanna be Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Hype beast supreme.
Yep, nothing on
Buc-ee's is the supreme of Texas.
Yes. Anyways, it's a gas station. They just do it right. I think their thing is like lowest gas prices, cleanest bathrooms,
best damn food
cold,
ever.
like ice or some cold water, like cheap ice or something.
And they got that ice. They sell chain.
Yeah.
No, they don't. But that'd be crazy.
They could.
Can you imagine some Buc-ee's fucking ice?
Drip? I'd get that.
I'd get a Buc-ee's chain, just like iced out, fucking go like a little beaver. Yeah, this little
biatch.
No, bro. Literally every single time we go to Houston, Evan's like, "Have you gone to Buc-ee's yet?" So it's always this big thing. You go there. It's basically like a gas station on crack.
They just know. It was like, here's what a gas station usually is, and you all know what that kind of vibe is. And they're like, nah, we're gonna make it 100 times better. With food, with merch, with bathrooms, with everything.
And their merch is
massive.
Actually fire.
It's so fire.
Like, you wouldn't think that.
Like this is like the onesie's goofy. The onesie's for sure goofy.
Oh, yeah. But that's for sure. But we've gotten some like, I have like a sweater that I wear unironically because
it looks sick. I have two very similar sweaters that are just sick. They are actually very stylish, I think.
Buc-ee's drip better than Supreme drip.
100.
I'll fucking die on that hill.
100%
I'll die on that hill, bro.
Yeah. So we got the onesies. We wanted to show them on the podcast. We're actually gonna wear them on a bus party tonight.
Yeah. We're gonna get.
It's also holy shit. It's my birthday.
Oh yeah,
dude,
totally. I meant to do a whole bit and I forgot.
It's okay. It's my birthday, so
I'm sorry.
I guess we're suiting up, you know. Mm-hmm. What did you just...
Shit. Do you want to know the bit I was going to do?
No.
I was like, Zemmy, I have a little present for you. And then I was going to unzip. There's like a nice, convenient little zipper in the crotch.
Yeah, the zippers go up and
down. So like if I needed to pee, I could, but I was going to like, oh, Zemmy, like, do you need a drink?
You're going to make me drink a can from the bottom
I was going to make you drink it, but I was going to make you take it like a good boy.
What?
Yeah, Zemmy. Well, I thought you said you wanted some wood.
Yeah, bro, this is what the bit was. You're off script.
By the way, Anchor just dropped like a thing that shows you your Spotify followers. We have 835 Spotify followers. I was like, let's go. That was way more than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
High
wow.
key, way more.
Yeah, that actually is way more.
So let's go. Thank you guys.
So we were at like 20.
If you're watching, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Do all those things. Helps us out. All right, here we go. Sammy, you ready for this? I'll let you like do your phone thing and then hold on, I got
I'm here. So yeah, we're also pre-gaming for this bus party a little.
So I'm doing my normal digging for a good little pee-pee, little poo-poo boy story or girl, boy or girl. And apparently there's this like famous Reddit story called the poop knife. Because when I typed it in, I was like, stories about people peeing their pants. Somebody's like search was like, I want more stories like the poop knife. And I was like, well, what's this poop knife? So
It's like a folklore.
Yeah.
You know how as a kid you had those nice books that were like nursery rhymes? Or like fairy tales. This is
the folklore of Reddit.
yeah.
The poop knife.
Yep.
So I read the first like 3 lines, and hopefully this one won't crash and burn like the last one did.
This is gonna be good.
If you guys watched the last podcast, we had to cut. There was like this article we found that looked promising from the first 2 paragraphs, and then
quickly
fell
it was
apart.
just I was like, dang, this is not funny.
No, it was like, it's bad when we feel like we gotta cut it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
this one's gonna be different. You're gonna no cuts. We're
Well,
good.
I mean, who knows? But
Well,
we're Zemmy has optimism.
Yeah.
This is for your birthday, brother.
yeah. This is my birthday story.
All right.
So I was born.
Oh, I love how this starts. Ready? My family poops big.
I need that on a t-shirt. My family poops big. That would go crazy in the South.
I bet my poops are bigger than yours.
Dude, no, my poop is massive. My family poops way bigger than more.
Bro, you brag about your size. I brag about my poop size.
I remember when I was in kindergarten.
That's the next Andrew Tate video. Real alpha males don't brag about the size of your dick. They brag about the size of your poop, bro. Because that just means your intestines are moving at full force, which is a total alpha move.
Only kindergartners care about dick size. It's all about poop size.
Bro, you ain't comparing your poop size with your boys? It's pretty fucking gay. I'm sorry. That was not. It's funny because it would be gay.
This is why gay people are just like, yeah, we're going to leave them straight boys alone. We're leaving them alone. They are talking about poops. We're good.
No, I meant that as like Andrew Tate would be like, that's gay. You don't, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's honestly really gay if you are doing that. Like,
no, bro, that's legit
it's
gay.
literally you and your boys are like, no, my poop's bigger. No, my poop's bigger. No, my poop's bigger. No, my poop's bigger. And then they start making out.
Yeah, then that would be gay.
And then the hub music goes, and then they start.
I feel like we were talking about once how
Which one?
there's this like porn company they shoot a gay male porn, and the beginning of it was just like bros hanging out.
Yes, no, dude, I was literally going to bring that up because one of my favorite quotes from you is, okay, not that I frequently watch gay porn. But I was like going through the best moments. That's like podcast like 63 probably or some crazy shit. Probably earlier, like 58. But there's just this one where Zemmy's like, Zemmy, you were telling, like, and the best part is like, we were not talking about.
No,
It came out of left field.
Threw myself under that bus right away.
So it's just like, okay, not that I frequently watch gay.
There was just this one that I saw, and it was so funny how they were just joshing around, like guys just laughing, telling jokes, whatever, and then it just cuts to just all of them, like every hole is being filled by for all of them, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome.
How did this happen?
This is a fucking switch. Like this is how all these go, and then it just rolled into like the intro like sound and like. Yeah, like that whole thing, and I was like, wow.
Just boys being boys.
Throwing the football, just like high-fiving, and then just like instant cut to just... And I'm like, whoa.
How did this happen?
That was quick.
All right, we should get to the story.
Yeah, sorry.
Backtrack.
Okay, we're bringing it back.
My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's our diet. But everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. This is so well written.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
This is like a fucking who's like a really well like Stephen King is writing this. Like this is crazy.
This is not anyone.
Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old, rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose.
No way.
In the laundry room where you clean your clothes?
Why? That's a I guess like you're done by the time like you need to go get it, but
I think that's where they're going.
Okay.
It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?"
Oh man, that's a comfortable family.
Yeah, bro.
They always knew when each other be shitting.
That's a real like I got you, homie.
These must be huge poops because I've had like huge poops.
Yeah.
And my apartment, like the water pressure is okay, but it's not amazing.
Yeah.
But like, knock on wood, never clogged that shit.
Mm-hmm. This table's looking tasty.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wood, better wood.
All right, continue. No.
Where's Andrew Tate to be like, that's pretty gay of you?
Yeah.
Also, so sometimes, wait, just really quick tangent, we'll get back. I'm just going to drop this bomb, then we're going to continue.
Okay.
Sometimes in my car while I'm driving, I'll think of like comedy bits. And my most recent one was me making jokes that like Andrew Tate and his brother have to be in prison. And then I was like, which one's the bottom? All right, drop that bomb. Now we're continuing.
For the people to decide.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. Who do you think's fucking who?
Yeah.
The bald one or the other bald one?
Yeah.
Okay. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard kit. So he thinks that like everybody in a family should have this.
Yeah.
Like this was a normal thing.
Yeah.
You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was the local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one. So I crack the door and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Yeah, that's pretty appropriate.
Greatest. This is so great. This is honestly exactly what I want to do with my kid. I want
set them up for like
just something like this. When we were talking about kids on the first drop.
Patreon episode. By the way, we're dropping our Patreon.
That's the thing.
It's only $1.
Yeah.
Please.
What I wanted to say is like I wanted to like make just some sort of lie to my kid that like they believe until they're like 20. And then like, "Hey, dog, like poop knife right now. Poop knife me." And they're just like, "The f are you talking about?" And the kid just has to get like smacked in the face on like, "Those lied to me."
You pop out of the door, you're like, "You've been," or what is the show?
Oh,
It's like
punked.
Yeah. You've been punked.
Ashton Kutcher rolls in like, 20 years in the making. There's a fucking
like that music's playing.
You got shit in his ass. He needs a knife. This is great. So
I feel like if you're gonna have your kids do that, you gotta let them know, like, "Hey, bro, by the way, this ain't normal. Like, don't."
I would.
Also, how did he make it to 22?
I'd specifically say this is normal.
That would have happened to me.
Every
so
house.
Stop gaslighting me, Zemmy. He was gaslit by his family, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny.
Zemmy's like, first I gaslight my girlfriend, and then I gaslight my kids.
For sure, my kid. That, oh God, I'm just gonna lie. Like, just a silly one, just so he looks like a goober.
If you can't fuck up your kid a little bit in the head, what's the fun in even having a kid?
Right? Everyone does it. Mine would just be funny.
Hey, yo, that kid will be mad traumatized, but at least he'll be funny, bro.
There's a good sense of humor.
God. My what? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it. Please. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously, he has one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name.
Oh, maybe.
A fecal cleaver? A dung divider?
dung divider. Yes.
A guano glaive?
What?
What is a guano? I've never seen that word before in my entire life.
That's
at the age of
hilarious.
25. What is a guano? And where can I buy one? Is that an animal? It sounds like a sounds like a lizard. I'll take one guano, please. I need it for emotional support. This is my emotional support guano.
Need a cage too.
Bro, imagine you come to someone's house. Imagine you go to someone's house and they're like, "You want to meet my pet?" I'm like, "Oh, you have a pet?" You go over and it's just a piece of shit in a cage. Because that's what a guano is.
I feel like 9 out of 10 people would just be like, "What the fuck?" And start be like, "That is hilarious."
That would get me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "You're funny," and they'd be like, "No, this is my actual." I'm like, I get it, you're funny, and they're like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm actually mentally ill.
I'm mad serious.
I'm a serial killer. I'm gonna kill you and then shove that down your throat." Like a Klondike bar.
a Klondike cleaver.
Do you remember? Do you remember the potty, the Klondike bar, where they freeze some shit in a condom?
Oh God, fuck that.
Would you rather go to your friend's house and they have a poop knife, or you open the freezer and see
Poop
a
knife.
frozen
Poop knife for
piece of
sure.
poop?
Poop knife for sure. Poop knife for sure.
It's a conversation for later. But if anybody out of our friend group had a poop knife, who would it be? Don't answer. But this is a conversation y'all should all have with your friends.
Yeah.
Because I am
Yep.
thinking of one person, and I think you would also think this person too.
Can we just say it and beep it out?
Editor, beep it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Different names.
Yeah, shit. But
yeah.
also valid.
Yeah, I can see it. In like a bougie way.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yes, both of them.
Both of them as like a very nice one.
What if you made a toilet that like cut your poop for you? Like as it's like coming out,
shit.
it's like whoosh, 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 like underneath you. I guess if you have a big dick, you got to worry about that, but I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's tough. You have to set,
I don't fuck that.
you need to make sure you have like a big dick setting. I'm trying to think how that could engineers out there, just think about
somebody
it.
patent pending.
Almost just like, but also too, you could just have like a like a garbage disposal like in the system of the toilet.
Yeah,
that you could like turn on and be like, "This is a biggie." But I
This
guess
is a big one, brother.
I guess if it's not like, but if it's sideways,
a toilet garbage disposal.
but if
is
it's
that what
side-
you just? That is genius.
yeah, but if it's sideways, it won't be like in, like it has to go like that. I guess for a garbage disposal to work, kind of.
yeah.
So if it was sideways, like how this person was saying, you just got to go in there yourself and just
But that's crazy,
fucking
bro.
dice that shit.
You're like in the toilet bowl, like chopping cucumbers and that shit.
Bobby Flay, just
Do you
Emerald.
think that'd be easy? Like, have
Cutting-
you ever cut dough and it like kind of like squishes, but it doesn't completely cut? Like, that's what I'm thinking of, you know? Like, does he have to like firmly
I
grasp
feel
it?
like it's like barbaric, like how he's stabbing it. It's just like,
Why won't you die?
he just fucking two of them just.
Please go down the side.
Please,
Jeremy, are you okay in there?
I'm fine. Fuck.
Well, now he has to like carry around like a to-go
Yeah, to go poop knife.
poop knife. Patent pending.
Yeah, patent pending. You fucking dude, you rolled to like the airport. They're like, "Hey, yo, you cannot like, you just fucking no. It's my poop knife. It's my poop knife.
Now selling the travel poop knife.
Travel poop knife.
Would
So-
a plastic knife get the job done?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that could be your.
So that would be.
yeah, but like,
Do they let you take plastic knives on the airplane?
probably not.
Yeah.
But dude, you know, anyone could have a plastic poop knife. That's what we
Fair.
were saying with the two people. Like they would have bougie poop knives. You know, custom handle, stainless steel blade.
engraved.
Yeah, you know, handle for gripping for proper dicing action.
For poop dicing
Yep.
action.
Yep, non-rust. This guy had a fucking shitty poop knife.
Yeah.
Rusting.
A rusty kitchen knife. Rusty kitchen knife. Did you hear that? I was like rusty crispy.
No.
Rusty crispy
Rusty
chicken
crispy.
sandwich. That's probably what's causing the poops. All right, we gotta get through this shit.
Yeah, we
Hold
gotta
on,
get through
hold
it. Sorry, we're going too crazy. Okay,
All right.
poop knife.
A fecal cleaver. a dung divider, a guano glaive. I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. Fuck my life. I don't think you can come back from that. I think if one of our friends just dead ass was like, yeah, I have a poop knife, and we had to like laugh at
that
them,
would be that'd be the best.
I think like that would do more damage trauma-wise than anything your parents could have ever done.
Dude, no, that would have to be a funny story. You'd be embarrassed, but it would be so funny.
It would be really funny.
If you're with like a great group of people, unpacking that and then like
I'd want to try it though.
a poop knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once in my life I just got to be like, see like the old knife that I don't use in my kitchen anymore. Just like, I know how to properly send you off.
Yeah. Dicing that poop.
Just throw it in the toilet with the poop.
Yeah, you throw it.
You flush it. You're just
Poop knife.
you served your country well.
Dude's just like, no, it's not the poop. No.
The knife doesn't go down.
You just throw it and you're just like, okay, now, knife, do the thing. Bro, cut the poop. Oh.
Do it.
Cut. Come on. Just cut the poop. Oh, damn it.
Okay. My life. I told this to my wife this guy's married.
How did she not know earlier?
I think he's saying like fast forward to the future. Yeah. I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife.
No.
There's no way.
So he continued to have a poop knife once he got
But
married.
his wife didn't know?
What? Yeah, why wouldn't
That doesn't make any sense. There's no way that has to be cap.
Someone's dumb.
Or yeah, someone's dumb. Someone's like, oh, I don't know.
Like, who just like walks, because if it's in the laundry room, like his family always had it, who just walks up like, oh, shitty knife? Yeah, I can cut my onion with this.
There's no way that knife can't be stinky.
Also just weirdly hanging up. And
Yeah. Who hangs up their knives other than like those fancy like magnetic ones?
Yeah,
but I'm imagining there's like
that's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's not
like this is like shittily hung up.
With a nail.
Do you think they hand it down? Like it's like your great-great-grandfather used to cut his poop with this knife, and now you will cut your poop with this knife.
Many legendary shits have been cut by this knife.
You know how like
there's no shit that has never been cut by this knife.
This knife cut the big poop of 1978.
Yeah. The big plumbing crisis of 1947.
I'm just imagining this at like a wedding. Son, I'm so proud of you. You're about to marry the girl of your dreams. You know what you need when you marry the girl of your dreams? The poop knife of your dreams.
It's like a wedding gift.
That, son, is what I want to give you. It's just him. Like the kid's crying. He's like, Dad.
Receiving the blade.
This is the best thing you've ever done for me. Thank you. And the dad's like, you know how like dads be, they don't cry, but he's like just fighting off that single tear. He's like, I love you so much, son. And he's like, that's the first time you've ever told me that.
Bestow upon me the knife. Hell yeah. Well,
it's not done.
We got more. There's so much more poop knife.
So there's like one more line and then an edit. Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now. Common question. This is the edit. Why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room? Answer. We only had one poop knife. And the laundry room was central to all three bathrooms. I have no idea why we didn't have three poop knives.
Okay.
All I know is that we didn't. We had the one. Probably because my father was notoriously cheap about the weirdest things. So yes, we shared our poop knife. Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the poop knife.
The poop knife, everyone.
My life has changed.
What a great nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I bet that's like internet
Lore.
lore, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Original Reddit's kind of stuff. You know what? I think I'm not judging. I understand the poop knife.
I don't.
I mean, I've never had to use like something to be like, holy shit, this thing's a mother. I get it.
I want to know, like, were his shits that big?
They must have been a diameter thing. And like, kind of like, maybe it's something with the water pressure in their place too.
But you got to think he's lived in multiple places and pooped in different places as well.
And then
also, what happens when they poop in public?
Did they have knives as well? I mean, those public toilets, those things are fucking sucking.
That's true.
You know what? Everyone knows what I mean. They be fucking.
Bro, she sucked me like a public toilet.
Oh. They be calling her public toilet Polly. That was wild, actually. That was fucking hilarious.
That is the absolute worst. I have to end the stream on that one. That was whoa.
You ever heard of fucking public toilet Paul? Man, that got me sucking.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That is probably the most vile joke I've ever made, but also pretty proud of myself for that one. Like, that was incredible. That was off the dome. Someone throw me in an improv class right now.
Oh God, that was good. Fuck.
Hey, yo, speaking about poop,
Yep.
your boy shit his pants again.
No, what? Sarby. What are you, 24, 25?
This one's not embarrassing. By the way, I'm gonna take off this hood. I'm getting real hot
Okay,
in this bitch.
yeah, my hair, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Your hair. My hair. Not my hair. Bro, I've really converted you to little, like, caring about your looks and shit.
Okay.
Not really. I'm taking all the credit.
Okay.
Probably helps your girlfriend, but
Cool.
you know, or that you have a girlfriend. Anyways, how do you English? Yeah, I shit myself again. I'm not proud of it. But also, it's like anticlimactic. It was just like embarrassing, and I was like, Zemmy needs to know.
Yeah.
I need you to know.
Everyone, and all the 800 Spotify listeners, I guess.
800 Spotify listeners.
Yeah.
Bunch of people on
Sick
Facebook.
flex on us.
It's nothing insane. It was just like, what the fuck? I had my morning coffee. That loosens the stools a little bit.
Yeah, this is cooking.
My tummy was hurting a little bit too.
Yep.
That didn't help. I was just like working at my computer, getting shit done. And then all of a sudden, your boy had to sneeze.
No. No.
And I hit a little.
Oh my God.
I hit a little.
Oh my God.
Achoo! And out with the sneeze also came some shit, bro.
No, that's amazing.
Like, it was, here's how it went. And like, this is exactly like out loud and everything. This is how it went. Achoo! Did I just shit myself? Like, I looked at my cat. My cat like looked at me because I just sneezed. We made eye contact.
Your cat was even like, dog?
we looked at each other, and I was like, Beans, I just shit myself.
It's like, that's embarrassing, man. That is hilarious. The sneeze combo is.
The sneeze was.
I know what you mean, because it's like you're releasing the pressure, but you were also, that pressure was holding in a little.
Yeah, like my body just kind of, everything just like tightened, and then the muscles that like make me poop a little bit just like, and it was just. It was all liquid too. Like, it was just like,
I didn't need that. God damn it.
It was like I'd already shit that
fucking
morning.
caked your pants.
But like I'd had like, that was my like third cup of coffee for the day. So it was just like all just like,
God.
It was loosened, brother.
Thanks for everyone. Thanking you for everyone.
People need to know about my bowel movements, okay? Like,
Well.
the poop knife would have been inadequate there.
Yeah. They need a poop knife to fucking cut those undies off you. To fucking. Ugh, look at this.
Surgically detach.
Yeah, they need the poop scissors. Fucking cut them undies out.
Yeah, that was just like, I was almost like in shock of like, did that just happen? Did that really happen?
You like scare yourself. You're like, ooh.
Kinda. Like,
spooky. A spooky poopy.
oh, I just expected something to come out from this side,
Nope.
but I got a little extra. It's like 2 for the price of 1.
That is the worst 2 price.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst BOGO of my life that I've ever heard. Hope you kept your receipt on that one.
Not the BOGO.
Sarby shit.
Yeah, bro. I was very disappointed in myself.
You know,
I think Beans
yeah.
also, side note, Beans likes to hang out on like my office chair at home.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him on there since. Like, I think he knows. I think he knows how stinky that is. I need to get some Lysol and like Lysol the fuck out of that.
So did you just like throw that shit in the wash, or did you throw those undies away?
No, I washed them out in the, because it wasn't a lot. It was just enough to be like, yeah, I shit myself, but like not enough to be like, these undies aren't usable anymore. So I just kind of like washed them out and then washed them last time I.
Yeah, took your toothbrush, kind of just got all the shit stains out. Yeah.
You don't wash your shit stains out with your
It's
toothbrush?
a fucking brush. That's what it's for.
It's
you
like
know?
extra flavor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just what a brush is for, you know? Yeah.
If you were stranded on an island, would you drink your own piss?
No, it doesn't like help you.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
If you were craving, if you were dehydrated, that would not help you.
It would help you more than hurt you.
No, I don't think so. It's
Yeah.
salt. There's salt. It's like salty.
How would you know?
I feel like I've watched enough like TV shows, and they're like, yeah, don't do.
Okay, but I could have sworn I saw like Bear Grylls, and he like okay, I guess the other side. Well, no, because wasn't there like a story about like the earthquakes that happened in Turkey? There was like these guys drinking their own piss to survive.
Okay, well, it's waste. Like that is the point of it. It's waste. Maybe if you like,
But there's still like water in there.
if you were super hydrated before, but like just like with like what's contained in it, it has to just be. It can't be good for you. If you look, you can look it up. I feel my guess the only
Google.
who is right. Drink your piss.
I mean, not even who is right, but like, I guess it's a good question. Like, is it okay to drink your own piss?
I would say the only reason to drink your piss would be for the like psychological purpose of feeling liquid in your mouth. And you're like,
No, it's got to help you stay hydrated.
no.
All right, here we go. Is drinking urine good for you? Benefits, risks. Oh, what? Why did it take me all the way to the bottom of the article? What are the risks and benefits of drinking urine? There's no scientific evidence to support claims that drinking urine is beneficial. On the contrary, research suggests that drinking urine can introduce bacteria, toxins, and other harmful substances in your bloodstream. All right, I just want to know if it hydrates you, okay? That's the question.
Okay.
Does drinking your own piss hydrate you?
We're about to have like police
Oh.
kick open the door and be like, dude, what? What are you doing?
This is the FBI.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That clip is
Literally,
hilarious.
stop.
Not only will your urine not rehydrate you, it will have the opposite effect and dehydrate. Okay.
Told you.
All right.
Yeah, you're done.
All right, I was wrong.
You're done.
I will. This is my L. I'm gonna take it.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in my pants. Get myself an OTPHJ.
Yep. You do that. Sarby full on put his hand in his pants.
Well, it's so easy with this access.
It
bro.
is. It's so nice.
It's too
like this is
easy.
built for like. This is built.
This is built different.
Yeah.
I was saying when you responded and you were like, "Bro, I have a penis." Why? I was saying we should get like fake penises and like hang them out, like abnormally large ones, like a floppy like dildo that just like hangs out to here.
We could do that.
Could do that.
That is a possibility.
I thought it'd be funny. Okay.
Bro, I just wanted to wear a big pee-pee.
I just want to know what it's like to have a big pee-pee. Why are you looking at me like that?
Waiting for the next segu.
Oh, I was like, you gonna say so?
No.
You got shit to talk or what?
No, I don't. Okay, if you guys were gonna leave, don't. I have a great video to wrap us up. It's so good. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Keep listening. Keep listening. It's worth it.
This is just like, I don't know if you'll even find this funny. I just was like, so I matched with this girl on Hinge a while back.
Nice. I love Sarby's Love Chronicles.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's
These
hilarious.
are great.
This is fucking great. I was telling my neighbor about this. She's like, you have to talk about this on the podcast. So I like matched with this girl, and she had like in her bio that she really loves books. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, playing the game. I'm like, oh, like what books do you like? What kind of book? And she's telling me she reads a lot of books. So I was like, all right, so what's your favorite? She's like, it's this book called Midnight Library. And I was, without knowing anything about the book, I was like, all right, bet. I will read that book. And then we'll go on a date and we'll talk about it. And she was like, wow, that's like so cool. Like, I love that. Like, let's, she's into it, right? And we're talking like this is like while we're in Houston.
This is going.
This is wait. It's really funny. I promise. So we're like, she's like, yeah, let's do it. So I get the audio book because that's how I like consuming books, and I'm cruising through this book. This book is about this chick who like the entire beginning of the book is just like life shitting on her. Like her cat dies. Her cat. Sorry. Also, we're gonna spoil the book. So if you were planning on reading this book, don't continue watching it. But so like her cat dies. Her brother hates her. She gets fired from her job. Like there's a couple other things. Like she was like, what if I had become a glaciologist, which is like they study glaciers. What if I had done that? Or what if I had like married this guy instead of walking out like 3 weeks before our wedding? Like all this stuff. And then like right kind of when the book really begins, she's like, I'm going to unalive myself. So like it picks up that she's like, she overdosed on pills or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she's like in this magical library where she can read these books that like tell her how like an infinite amount of like different lives she could have lived, right? And like the whole book is her being like, I had this regret. I'm going to like dive into this life as if like it hadn't gone through with it, right? Mm-hmm. And it was just like...
It sounds like a really dark choose your own adventure book.
Yes, but it's not like it was like turn to page 10.
No, not in that sense, but like...
Yeah, but it was like...
If you did turn to page 10, this is what would have happened.
Yeah. And so it was like... I don't know. I just felt like it was a very like agenda fitting to like the whole point of the book is like, hey, like it's funny because I was talking shit about it with my sister. Hey, if you're suicidal because you're just like sad that your life could have been different, like what if it had been different but in a bad way? like that's pretty much it.
So the end of the book was
wait. I'll get to that. But like
okay.
That's not on the end of the book. That's like the whole premise of the book. The whole premise of it was like, oh, hey, like this thing that you like, like you probably have a regret.
Like you're
in your
sad
life,
that
like,
your life went like this, but it could have been worse.
More like, oh, hey, this is what would have happened if you did pursue that thing. But then it was always ended really shittily, basically. Like it was like, okay,
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't either because it's like it just felt like the entire thing was a cop-out. So, like, for example, one of them was, like, she could have moved to Australia with her friends. So she's like, I want the one where, like, I went to Australia with my friend and, like, lived there. And so, like, it always starts off really great. It's like, oh, I'm in Australia. It's beautiful. Everyone's smiling at me. I'm doing poetry full-time. And then it's like, oh, yeah, but the best friend I moved there with, she's dead. And she died. Not only is she dead, but she died because I wanted her to come somewhere for my birthday, and on the ride there, she died. So, like,
do any of them end, like, I guess maybe this wouldn't be interesting to read, but do any of them end positively or neutral? Or?
Yeah, so just wait. Well,
okay.
Yeah, just wait. But, like, in that case, like, she was then, she comes back to the library. She's like, I want the one where my friend's still alive. And then, like, conveniently, the lady in the library with her is like, that's not possible because in every scenario she dies. And I'm like, but you said there were infinite possibilities. So it's somewhere in there has to be one that she doesn't die. That she doesn't end up driving. And, so I just felt like I was like, okay, so, like, this, so this is a girl main character. It's written by a dude. The one life that she's like, this is it, I'm happy, is when she's married with a kid.
Lame.
So it was like
boo, nuclear family, boo.
This dude writing a book.
That dude.
In the eyes of a girl, and the end all be all is she had a kid, and that was it. Her womanly, motherly instincts kicked in, and she realized this is the this is the life for me.
This guy has to be like a paid spokesman for like Mormons or something.
I don't know. I didn't do very much research. And
Yeah.
also, the funniest thing about this, like, the reason I was like, what the fuck? Was because this girl is, like, my typical, like, I'm into, like, tattoos,
Yeah.
pierced the fuck up. In her bio says, fuck kids, I don't want kids. Like, everything that
And
would...
she said this was her favorite book.
Yeah.
Weird.
Everything that would be, like, the
honestly,
antithesis of that.
that has to be somehow related to, like, some religion, because it reminds me of the God's Not Dead movies. Have you seen
I've
those?
never seen those.
So the movies are like, if I'm remembering them correctly, all like the people who sin like either like die or like something bad happens to them. I'm fucking this up because I watched it a long time ago, but the movies are fucking weird. It's like if you sin,
It sounds like it fits the agenda.
Yeah, it's
where it's
like-
like if you're just a good,
Yeah.
holy, praying,
person, then
church-going
like
person,
everything's perfect for you.
which is also
But like if you like do one bad thing, like legit in the movie, people just like get hit by bus, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like
If that were
yo,
true-
you can lie and not die. Like it's don't lie, but like if you do, you are not gonna die. In
That's
most
so
cases, like
funny.
holy shit.
That's
But, like
so-
if you like
very on brand for the Christian religion.
yeah, that reminds me of that, but also like
So here's the thing: is like
that's
basically
weird that she likes that book.
it is so weird.
That
But-
doesn't add up.
So here's the kicker, right?
Yeah.
I guess I won't spoil the ending, but you
Yeah.
can probably guess what the ending is. We're talking, and I was like, "Yeah, I finished it," and I was like, "We'll talk about it." She's like, "No, like, what did you think? What did you think?" And I was like,
That shit was ass, dog.
I didn't say it like that,
Hey,
but I
not
was
gonna
like,
lie. It was dog.
I was like, I'm not gonna. Oh, please, it was so good. Let me f you. Like, like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a coward.
Yeah,
do that.
that's okay. That's what I was like.
I'm not a coward.
I was like, bro, why are you reading this book for a girl like that?
No, here's the thing.
I was like, lame.
Here's the thing. I actually really like if a relationship started out of me,
I will say,
out of me and her
yeah.
like reading a book and me being like even if I didn't like it, but us
You
being
reading
like
a book for some pussy, bro? No, but I will say, I do understand. I've had a.
you go to bars for I read books for we are not the same.
Bro, you try to get down just for a fucking by reading a book, nerd.
You impress your girl with your income. I impress girls with that words per minute, baby.
You like reading? What a nerd. No, I will say I definitely have like in the past Tinder shit, going back and forth with people. Oh, listen to this artist and like listen to me like, oh,
Yeah.
this is a banger. So I will resent or retract my comment.
Yeah,
about
I mean the book thing was like it was
Yeah.
like I was kind of looking for a new book anyways, and I was like I think if
it'd be cool
if something
something
started like
different
that,
too, and like if it sounded like she's making it up to be really good.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I mean,
And
and it would be a different genre for you. It'd be a different pool, and
it's also like a cool like spin-off of
Mm-hmm.
hey, you know how people are like, let's make up a story instead of saying
Yeah.
we met on Hinge or Tinder. Like that's kind of a good spin-off of like, hey, we met on Hinge, but like the way that he secured the first date with me was being like, I'll read this book that you really like.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, that's really cute.
yeah.
But
What a shitty book, man.
so we're talking and she's like, what did you think? I need to know. And
Can I
was
say
just-
what I think? Like on
wait,
the
just,
book.
Wait, just one.
Okay,
can I,
yeah. Finish it up, but I got some thoughts.
Okay. Yeah, you got some thoughts. Me. we're talking. She's like, I need to know. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, like, I didn't think it was that great. And she was like, what? And so I just I was like, hey, I want to talk about it more in person, but like, not my favorite.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really like the guy was writing it to fit his agenda. Also thought it was super weird that he's like, this is the end all be all of a woman's life.
Yeah.
To have this kid. And it was one of those like the way it happened is she wakes up, she's in bed with her husband. And like the way that happened was like you picked a book and she would just like wake up in those people's lives and kind of
Yeah.
have to figure it the fuck out. Like what is
Yeah.
she doing? What is she supposed to know? Who
That's
are
a
her
cool
friends?
concept.
Yeah.
But like
totally.
Yeah.
Totally. The concept was cool,
Mm-hmm.
but I just was like, this is corny as and the way
Yeah.
that it ended, like, okay, here, I'll spoil the way the way it ended is the corniest, like it like wraps it up pretty in a bow. Like she doesn't actually die. She wants to save herself, so she like goes to her neighbor and he calls the ambulance, and then her and her brother make up, and all the like the like
Yeah.
wrapped perfect, pretty in a boat. I don't like those kinds of things. I like it when it's like, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I actually feel alive. Like that's what I want. If that's your thing, cool.
Yeah, that's
Just-
like I guess a feel good, but
Yeah. But I kind of told her, I was like, I just felt like he was just trying to fit his like, don't kill yourself agenda. And I also talked about it with my sister. She was like, because she read it.
Yeah.
I mentioned it because I was like, dude, I can't like the way that
you're
I
like, tell me,
validate.
am I seeing this wrong or like is
Yeah,
this
it totally. I asked
like
her.
tell me what you think about this?
And she's like, I hated that book. It's totally one of those books that like blows up on TikTok and some girl says she likes it and all these other girls read it
Yeah.
and say they like it. But like, honestly, it's really hurtful to somebody. She was like, because my sister deals with some depression. She's like, it's really hurtful. The message is kind of just like, oh, you feel really shitty? Suck it up. Because your life could be worse, and I
that's
was like,
that was what I was trying to tell
Yep.
you. You shouldn't, and I struggle with this. You shouldn't discount your suffering, sadness, like whatever you have, because it could be worse or someone has it worse. Your struggle, no
Yes.
matter who you are, is just as important. That's exactly hit the nail on the head of what I was like. Fuck that.
I also just think it's like, I don't want to say like a waste of time, but it's just not productive to like, I have a lot of regrets around even like my creative
Yeah.
career, but I do not spend time thinking about.
Yeah.
And I think people do that a lot and they, and I kind of like the idea
And like that's
of-
what anxiety is kind of
Yeah.
attributed to. Like, so you know, unintentionally you can, but a book with shouldn't be. That book is promoting that almost.
I like the idea of,
In
hey,
a
these
weird way
regrets,
it is.
some of them probably could have turned out really shitty. Or honestly, I like the message of no matter what path in life that you choose, there will always be shitty things, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, like
I like that message.
you go down this road and like it's not amazing. There's some good things, there's some bad things, but like that should be the moral of every door you go or every option. Like it's not going to be great, or
Like-
it's going to be great. It's going to be awful, and everything. You're going to experience everything.
Yeah, like one of them was
You're going to go
like,
through all the emotions, no matter what fucking door you're going down.
one of them was she quit a band because she was having panic attacks on stage, but she was like, what if I didn't? And it was like, she's performing in front of millions of people and is like super famous and is dating a movie star that she had like a minor like crush on or whatever, but then her brother's dead, you know. And I get that, like but it was just too like, why isn't there a scenario where her brother isn't dead?
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I'm not gonna go I could talk about this for hours, but
Yeah, I think me too. Yeah.
the ending is, I told her, I didn't lie to her. I told her, like, this is how I felt about the book.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like, oh, okay. Like, I disagree. And I was like, that's fine. Like, you know, you're
Yeah.
not going to think the same about things as I am.
Just wait till you hear my podcast. You're gonna hate that. You're gonna fucking hate that.
Yeah, me and my co-host are planning on dressing up as beavers.
Yeah.
We spent $50 on beaver
That's-
costumes.
That's not funny. You're not funny.
2 days later, ghosted.
Yeah. Well.
I was like, damn. It's a whole ass book I read for no return.
No return on investment on that one.
Yeah. ROI.
Last time I read a book.
Can I
Send her
This
fucking.
is bad. This is bad.
to the
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Can I?
Are you gonna say you're gonna Venmo request her for the fucking book?
No, but that's funny as fuck. That would be so I was gonna like, can I unalive myself and live a life where I didn't buy that book?
I mean, your life would be worse if you did. Apparently, your life would be terrible. What you should do is have a kid.
If you hadn't read the book, I don't know.
My
you up.
God.
Shit, I said suicide. Apparently YouTube. That's a big no-no on
We'll
YouTube.
bleep that whole thing
We'll
out.
bleep. Make sure to bleep that.
Nah, yeah, that's a whack book.
Yeah, it is really whack
That's
book.
whack. I mean, I think even reading a whack book and having a good conversation about why it is just like garbage, like that's worth it.
Well, and that was why too. When she ghosted, I was kind of like okay with it because I was like, if you can't just simply me being like, hey, it wasn't my it wasn't like I was like, this is a shitty book.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't my favorite, and here's why.
Yeah.
And her to just be like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, didn't need you anyways, brother.
Thank God I have a million other people I'm talking to. Thank God my DMs are full. It's just like crickets, like literally zero. Cricket noise, just fuck.
My DMs have been a little empty lately.
Damn,
Guys,
it's a dry spell.
I need I need an ego boost. Somebody slide in my fucking DMs right now.
I need one of these paths to work out for me.
God, this is the regret of my life. I just die lonely. I get no DMs. What is the life I lived where I get hella women sliding in my DMs asking for a friend?
Yeah.
Probably the one where I get past 5'5".
Yeah. Sarby's book is like, if he was taller, you gotta DM her and be like, yo, so I've been thinking about this book, and like, if I was taller, would this have gone differently? Since you like this book so much, think about this. Here's a mind bender for you.
Maybe in 3 years she'll regret ghosting me.
Yeah. Oh my God. I hate
and
this.
want to see how the life would have been.
Well,
why are we allowed outside?
this is great.
I love this. This is great. Guys, if you're
good.
enjoying, make sure to subscribe.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah, let's hit the
Okay.
video and then we'll wrap it up here. All right, this one is Christian. Oh, I think I've seen this.
Yes.
But it's been years, bro.
Yes, but it's
yes.
right up. It's right up the.
Okay. So this,
as you guys
here, I gotta screen
remember,
record too.
as you guys remember, a couple podcasts ago, we watched.
No, that was literally last podcast.
We watched the. Like I like big Bibles and I cannot lie. Like it was
Christian brothers can't deny.
Yeah.
When that girl walks in with something about a big Bible, you get stoked.
When a girl walks in talking about Corinthians, you get
Bro, by the way, what's the song? You were like, oh, bro, we could totally make one of these to Bodak Yellow. What are the first lyrics to Bodak Yellow? I was listening to the podcast while I was editing it, and I was like, dance the
little. No. Say you can't
fuck with me.
No, it's not it.
No. What's the
little
line?
Bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Hit the store. I can hit them both.
Ooh.
I don't want it. God,
Jesus.
Hit them. Cut it off.
There's a part where
Because I wanted to.
Yeah, that's like the part that you sang, and I thought while I was listening to it, I thought of like oh, this is what we could fill in here.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what it is now. Okay. So this one is the Christian side hug. This thing is old because I remember watching this when I was like young.
Yeah,
young,
and
bro.
my coworker like just showed this to me. He's like, dude, she was like, this is the funniest thing ever. And I was like, what? And then showed it to me. I was like, I need this. I'm putting this on the potty.
This is good. This is reliving the dream, baby.
All right, Christian side hug.
Starting it here. Oh, shit. Hold on. Gotta turn it up.
Dude, this shitty camera work makes it so much better. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Jesus. God. Praise him.
No front hugs and no kissing. I ain't that scared to call your mama. You'll be riding home in a coma.
Did he say ride home in a coma?
Follow these rules, yeah. Cause we ain't bluffing now. You ain't no rabbi. You ain't no priest. So rise up off me like the chauffeur with no feet.
I wish the audio was better. I can't hear. Hold on. Is there like a?
I need full lyrics.
I wish they put like lyrics in there, or sometimes people will like put them in the comments. Can you look up on your phone like Christian side hug? Lyrics.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I want to. Oh, okay, no. I want to go through this like with the lyrics. I can't hear it very well. That's the problem. Because it's shot so poorly. But I love that it's like a boy band.
Yeah, no, like they're trying to pull off that they're a rap group.
They saw One Direction and they're like, dude, we could do that. But
EC
like
conference.
Christian.
Give me that Christian side hug.
Oh, is that the lyrics?
Yeah.
Bet. Okay. Should we start from the beginning? I don't want to start from the beginning.
No.
Okay.
Or
That's inappropriate. You back them off because we want to keep our mind pure, want to keep away from sin. That means it's you two, girl. All people all around you. That Christian side hug. That Christian side hug.
okay.
Give me that Christian side hug. That Christian side hug. I'm a rough rider. Filled up with Christ's love. Give me that Christian side hug. That Christian side hug.
around, baby. One arm only. One arm on her, other arm on God.
Leave room for Jesus, baby.
We be walking like, we be talking like, we be side hugging every day and night. It's how we do, boo. This ain't no club, so don't be hating on me when I show the love. We living holy, it ain't no thing.
The sirens.
Put your hands
Yeah,
in the
it's so
air and
good.
let that shoulder hang. I'm going global, cause you don't know me. I'm buying babies like Angelina Jolie.
Damn.
Wait, I'm buying babies
Babies
like
like
Angelina
Angelina
Jolie?
Did she like adopt or something? That might be
She did. But like, why is he buying babies?
Because he's not having kids because he's not doing sex. He's side hugging, bro. That's actually kind of hard.
I mean, Christians are known for like, you know about this, right?
Like
Christians will be like, yeah, like I adopted a black
Yeah,
baby
yeah,
from Africa
yeah.
to like, do my part, be a really
Yep.
good person, and then like you kind of look into it, and they're literally like these adoption agencies who get babies because people go and they steal babies from people.
Yeah,
and so that they can because
God.
there's a market for it. Like
Yeah.
Christians will spend like $4,000. They're like,
God,
yeah,
that's
let me
so
just
fucked.
steal this kid real quick. That's so funny.
This is insane.
Oh my god. Dude, I wish there were like captions. Oh wait, there's closed captions. Hold on, let's see if that helps. Turn on.
And slow down, mama. And hit my fist like President Obama. Now, Democratic shift in the Congress. Democratic shift in the Congress.
Now Democrat shift in the Congress. Oh, okay, now I got political.
Give me that
Man.
Christian side hug. That Christian side hug. Give me that Christian side hug.
Dude, they're like a rap group. Like they all like, yo, hop in, Trey.
It's like they gave their
Christian, tell him what it is.
I love this camera. It's like
Yeah.
they gave their 13-year-old brother
Yeah,
the camera,
zoom
just
in.
like just keep going, like keep it
In and
moving, keep it moving.
Yeah.
It's like ADHD kids, like
Give me that Christian side hug. Give me that Christian side hug. I'm a married man. You know I can't hold hands. Front hug all day long with no other demands. But I ask for all of you until you say I do. No front hugging or PDA or your EG time is through. But some of y'all are slick. Try to pull this trick. Your hug starts from the side, but soon it turns to shit. So if you end up here, then go ahead screaming. When I hug people, I leave room for the Holy Spirit. If a girl walks up with her arms
Dude, the police sirens are perfect.
down without looking her eyes, you better turn to the side, pat her on the back. Jesus never hugs. Party like that, screaming that Christian side hug, that Christian side.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of goes hard.
They for a really lame message, they're hyping me up, man. I think that's it.
I want to play this at the pregame.
Yeah.
That Christian side hug. What? I think the only thing that would make it better is if they added like the ad libs that we were adding, like
Yeah.
Jesus. That
Spirit.
Christian side hug, mama.
Holy Ghost.
Ain't no babies.
Oh man. Yeah. I don't know, man. Something about Christian rap just it's
Gets me fucking going.
it gets me going. It's ironic. Sometimes it kind of flows. They have all of the great things about other rap videos that you love, just like the unnecessary noises. They know what they're doing, some of them.
I would love to like make like an ironic Christian song.
Oh my god.
Like that's what I was trying
What could be our topic? Like this is Side Hug. The other one is Big Bibles. I guess we were talking about Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, I can't remember what the lyrics, dude. I wish I would have written it down. I'm a moron, dude. I always do this. Like, I think of things and I'm like, haha, that's kind of funny. I should bring that up on the podcast. And then I don't write it down. But I remember like I was listening to the podcast this morning because I'd listen to all of our podcasts. Shameless. But it was the I dance with y'all. I got money moves. I think it's that line.
I don't dance now. I do something virtues. Like virtue. I read my virtues. What is a virtue? I'm trying to think.
Well, what is a virtue?
Yeah. Like that way I can like know what I'm spinning in.
It's like a good it's like a
is it a good deed or
no? It's not like the deed is like an action, but like a virtue is like if you're a virtuous person, like you're just like a good person. So like a virtue would be like if you're like giving, you like volunteer a lot. Oh my god, why the fuck am I forgetting?
Okay, virtue. A virtue is a trait or a quality that is deemed to be morally good and thus is valued as a foundation of principle and good morale.
Yeah.
And
so
good
like,
moral being.
Like you're a virtuous person if you're like volunteering. You know what I'm saying?
I don't dance now. I'm virtuous.
No. I don't dance with y'all. I got virtue.
I don't know, man.
No. I had one, dude. It was like, it was like, I know the first part was like, I don't sin with y'all. I make
scripture moves.
No, there's definitely something better.
Only paper that I'm touching is Matthew, John, and Luke. Hey!
Yeah.
Bars, bro! Yeah. Sign me up. It's so easy.
This shit is easy. Christian side hug, we're coming for you,
dude.
Pussy.
You're over. Ooh.
I like big Bibles. Step aside.
Yeah, here it comes.
Dude, I'd be down to like make one for shits and gigs.
I can't even say what the title that I just thought of. I feel.
What is it? Say it.
I can't
say it with your chest.
No, I don't want to say this one on the mic.
You tell me and I'll say it.
No, you're Bodak Yellow.
With y'all. I got virtue. What was it? Reading scripture. Matthew, John, and Luke. That goes hard. That goes so hard.
Let's go. Why? Someone's gonna be like, scripture actually isn't like the Old Testament. It's the new. Like, you. I was cold.
Nerd.
Shut up. That was dope.
That was hard. Dude, I'd be down like, do you want to just like sit down one of these days? We could do it. Wait, that would be a fun next Patreon episode is if we sit down and like together we're like going through the lyrics or like we're like coming up with it and then like maybe like we can like record it and have like Ramsey help us like.
Yes.
Dude.
That'd be kind of sick.
That would be hard.
Like it has to be like, yep. I already see the vision. We have a couple concepts for like expanding on just, our content has been the podcast. There's a couple that we've talked about where it's just like an actual like video of sorts. I'm hyped. I'm so fucking hyped.
Last Drop Studios coming to a theater near you.
Yes.
All right, baby. I think we wrap it up,
bro. We're gonna get that. That shit's gonna be on Lyrical Lemonade. That shit's gonna be on.
Can you imagine us on like Genius?
World Star, Genius. That's. They're gonna be like, so what inspired you to make this remix? We get Cardi B to hop on the remix.
Dude, that would be dummy thick.
I'd be like, Cardi, please just lay down some lines, but make them about like just something funny. You got to tie in the Bible.
Has to be something about shaking my ass for God.
Yeah. You got to shake that ass for Jesus. Come on.
Bro, you don't shake your ass for Jesus? I need
how to shake
t-shirt shake your ass for Jesus.
Okay, it's like girl defined, but how to shake your ass in a God-loving way. Yes.
Hey guys, so today we're gonna show you how to shake your ass, but in a God-loving way. And in order to do this, we brought the only woman that we know that can shake her ass in a God-loving way, and that's Cardi B.
Yeah. Cardi, can you please tell them a little bit about why you shake your ass for Jesus and how you do it?
Why you should shake your ass for Jesus and how that
in
can
a God-loving way.
Further build your relationship with God by shaking your ass for Jesus.
That'd be beautiful.
It would be.
If you could walk us through that.
That would single-handedly revolutionize the Christian religion.
Yep. Absolutely. I think the song might, honestly.
Petition starting right now. Instead of those boring ass old dudes at the front just droning on about dumb shit, we just get hot girls to shake their ass. I guarantee the Christian religion numbers would skyrocket.
There's a lot more people showing up at church on Sunday. I'll tell you that. God, there's some people who are like, fuck you, dude. Like, stop making fun of something I like.
You want to praise God? I'm trying to figure out how to make churches into strip clubs.
God damn. People are going to be, you know, in the olden days, they used to kneel for like a lot of the fucking, like, the whole, like, mass. Now we got a little soft. Now we got a little soft and people sit. I don't know, man. If we start throwing it back in a God-loving way, I think there's a handful of people that they'll be on their knees the whole time.
Hashtag throw it back for Jesus.
Hashtag throw it back for Jesus. Shake that shit for Jesus.
I just think of like all the ass shaking songs like Gasolina.
Yeah.
Like, turned into.
Yeah. What's the song by Taste by Tyga?
Oh yeah.
God, yes. All right, we'll do some.
Our only goal in life. Who fucking cares about this podcast blowing up? Only goal in life: take every song about shaking your ass, Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
I shake that holy Bible. The holy Bible.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it to Bodak Yellow.
Every song about shaking ass.
I think we can do it.
I think we can, bro.
Yeah.
I think we. Out of anybody, who's got it? That's right, the little pee boys.
Oh, fuck that up.
Oh no, you good.
There we go.
Guys, thank you for coming into the #1 podcast for
Appreciate
fans.
it.
Go watch another one of our podcasts. We'll see you guys next week.
Shake your ass in a God-fearing way.